Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Yo, what's shaking with it, y'all? What it do, man? This is your boy J Hood and all that, and you are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. I need everybody to stop what they doing right this second and go support the kid, man. Go download or stream my brand new project entitled Self, and while you at it, make sure that you grab the Pesci trilogy also, man. Pesci Part 1, Pesci Part 2, and Pesci Part 3, man. You need that. Hold the boy down. It's available right now on all digital streaming platforms, all right? So look, check this out, man. We got some shit to speak about today, okay? All right, look, the last episode I dropped, I spoke about how Cassidy stole a song concept from me, from my song What If, for his new single, What If, right? And during that episode, I was respectful in the sense of me not talking negative about that man. Only thing I did was speak factually. I didn't fabricate anything or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just spoke realistically. You did? And I even gave him, props as far as saying that he was too creative to be doing that shit, right? And before I even go any further into this, let me just also say that I also clearly stated that I know a lot of people are going to say Kiss did this and all that too, but I said this is more so about the context of Cassidy's song than the things that he was saying within his song. You know what I'm saying? Because he basically said a lot of the same shit that I said, and he added on to the shit. So that's what I said. So let's just get that out the way. You feel me? All right, so now we can speak about this shit. When I did that episode, like I said, I had no intentions of speaking down on that man or anything like that. But it's come to my attention that he did an interview and responded to my vlog. And in his interview, he had the nerve to try to talk down on me. You feel me? So it's only right that I speak and say a couple things about that, right? Now, we're talking about the customer, not the hustler, the customer. I don't know if you guys seen him lately or have been seeing him throughout the last year or so, but we talking about the customer, my nigga. You know what I mean? Goods didn't let the cat out the bag, my nigga. Like, you be skiing in the summertime, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be playing with that booger sugar, nigga. Like, you the powder ball. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you be doing that LeBron James clap with the powder in your nose and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, use a character, my nigga. You feel me, nigga? You know the cloth I'm cut from, nigga. You know the vibes. You know what it is, my nigga. Like, what a lot of you guys don't know is this nigga always had closet animosity towards me for the simple fact that, he looks up to the Lox and he been inspired by Kiss and all that type of shit. And I was the nigga that was considered the 4th member of the Lox. Like, I was the closest thing there has ever been to a 4th member of the Lox. Regardless of what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? Aside from Casino, nigga, that was my title. You feel me? Like, everybody in the streets looked at me as that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and don't forget, nigga, I removed myself from that situation. So if I would never remove myself from that situation, I would still be that and I would still be with them. And nobody would have never, said anything about me, as far as speaking negatively. It would have never been that. But since I did that, a lot of people start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what time it is. And like I said, he been, I ain't gonna say jealous because that might not be the right word, but he always felt a certain way because he would have wanted himself to have that title. You know what I'm saying? I know people gonna be like, yo, but Kiss said on the interview, he could have been the 4th Lox. He said that just to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically speaking, if they wanted him, they could have got him from Swiss. But they never, pressed the issue to try to get him as an artist or nothing like that. You dig what I'm saying? All right, on top of that, nigga, Swiss did everything for him that you were supposed to do as a CEO for an artist. He put him in a no-lose situation. He put you on major records with major artists. He put you out on a major record label. He gave you an opportunity to release multiple albums. You know what I'm saying? Majorly. You did? Like, he gave you beats, like, that you couldn't lose with. Like, he did not, this ain't taking nothing away from Swiss, because he, like I said, he ain't do nothing but what he was supposed to do for an artist. He basically held your hand throughout your whole shit and set you up. And unfortunately, the people that I was with, they failed to do that with me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing about them. I just gotta, speak realistically. They didn't do what Swiss did for him, for me. So that's why he's in a somewhat better position than me. That's why he has a larger base than me. And that's why he has a bigger following than me, because he was set up properly. You did? And I'm not taking nothing from him or Swiss, because that's what was supposed to be done. But nigga, let's not get carried away here though. Right? Nigga, Swiss held your hand through the whole shit, man. Nigga, he put you on records with R. Kelly and all that type of shit. Like, come on. These niggas never did that with me. But this nigga always felt a certain way, man. Like, always. And I just had to try to fake keep it cool throughout the years, because, we were somewhat in the same family tree. So to the public eye, we had to make it look a certain way. You did? And as far as like this nigga talking about a nigga ain't got bars and all this other type of shit, nigga, nigga, I'm not saying that you're not crafty with your words, or you don't, you're not creative with your wordplay or nothing like that. But nigga, your whole shit is predicated around saying what sound the craziest. You know what I'm saying? And your delivery being, your delivery sounding crazy and all that shit. He say some shit like, nigga, since I found out that you took my concept, I was flattered. But like broken glass, your ego was shattered. No audience needed when my ox a clap. I shoot at you, turn your stomach in a lobster mat. Like, and shit like that. Like, my nigga, that shit cool and all that, but I ain't into that, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if I wanted to, I could have stayed a punchline rapper for years. I could have still been that, nigga, but I incorporated other shit within my flow, because I didn't want to just be looked at as a punchline rapper. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this shit is about displaying growth. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's what I learned, growing up, and just growing and being the age that I'm at now. I realize it's about more than that. So I didn't really hold on to that aspect of the game and want to be looked at like that. Not knocking nobody that do, but that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real artist. Not only do I do music, I paint, I draw. I'm a poet. I'm an author. I do all types of other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we defer, my nigga. And on top of that, nigga, you was an accident murderer. Nigga, you the same nigga that accidentally caught a body. The same nigga that was under pressure by OBH. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let's be real here. You feel me? Like, not saying that I put out no hits or nothing like that, but you talking like, nigga, I'm the same nigga that Ghost wrote for the people that niggas look up to. What I look like stealing from somebody. Niggas don't say nothing to the niggas that really be stealing from people, but they want to say something to me, and I'm the nigga that niggas look up to. Like, nigga, if you wrote all this shit for other niggas, like I said, I'm not saying I got no hits, but if you didn't wrote all this other shit for other niggas, where the fuck is your hits at lately then, nigga? You ain't dropped no certified hit since you left Swiss, or since Swiss stopped fucking with you, nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, let's be real, nigga. You think too highly of yourself, man. Like, you just need to calm down, man. You need to humble yourself, my nigga. The customer, nigga. Like, his shit is all about making crazy faces and all this other shit. Like, yo, my nigga, stop it, my nigga. You feel me? Like, just cut it the fuck out, my nigga. Like, nigga, this shit is hilarious to me, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like I said, only thing I did was bring the facts to the light. You know what I mean? And shed light on the fact that if you just look at the timeline of when I dropped my song, you know what I'm saying? I was the last one to make a What If joint. And look at the timeline, and if you actually paid attention to what I said in the last shit about me having that stalker app, seeing this man on my page, nigga, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to put that shit together. On top of the fact that he said some of the shit that I said and just flipped it. He talking about yo, he just speaking about certain shit that he lived through and all that. Yeah, that shit sound cool and all that, my nigga. But let's be real. I lived through that whole shit too. You talking about you been in this shit for 20 years? I've been in this shit for 20 years too, nigga. You know the cloth I'm cut from, nigga. You feel me, nigga? I came from that, nigga. I came from them dudes, nigga. I was around them dudes that you look up to, nigga. You feel me? I got the cosign from all three of them niggas. This is what niggas won't tell you. This is what niggas forget. Nigga, I'm the only one that could honestly sit here and say, nigga, I got the cosign from all three of the motherfucking locks, nigga. Three of the top lyricists in the fucking game. Legendary lyricists, nigga. All three of them niggas co-sign me, nigga. Not one, not two, but all fucking three, nigga. You feel me? So it been niggas that been feeling a certain way that I'm the one who got that cosign. This ain't nothing new, nigga. I just never spoke about this shit. And this nigga talking like nigga, like he that guy or something like that. Nigga, like, nigga, you act like you one of the top niggas out here. You act like you Benny the Butcher or Freddie Gibbs or fucking Conway or Drake or fucking, you know, one of these niggas out here, Lil Baby or something. Nigga, you ain't one of them niggas, nigga. This ain't the early 2000s, nigga. I ain't saying I am either, but nigga, you damn sure ain't, nigga. You feel me, nigga? And let's be fucking honest here. Not taking anything away from Swiss because Swiss is a legend. But, nigga, in the early 2000s, nigga, I'm the nigga that co-created a fucking movement with three of the illest, like one of the illest movements within the early 2000s, nigga. Like, I co-founded that. You dig? Like, nigga, during that time, niggas wasn't, no disrespect, but niggas wasn't mentioning Full Service when they was talking about Dipset, D-Block, G-Unit, and State Property. It wasn't talking about no goddamn Full Surface, my nigga. You feel me, nigga? Like, come on, let's be real here, B. Like, now I gotta talk greasy like pork chop meat. They wasn't talking about that, man. Like, they was talking about you individually doing battles and shit like that, but as far as like a whole imprint, they wasn't mentioning y'all with us. Come on, my nigga. You feel me? Like, you the same nigga that got bodied by Meek for trying to come talk sideways about that nigga. Like, let's not forget that, man. Same nigga that was scared of OBH, had you under pressure. You know what I mean? Shout to, like I said before, shout to my niggas in Philly that fuck with me. I got a lot of fans in Philly. They been holding a nigga down. I got a good base out there, and I fuck with Philly the long way. But this nigga's a circus clown, my nigga. You're not going to go on any platform and try to talk down on me, nigga. My work been put in. You know what I'm saying? I got legendary freestyles with legends, nigga. You feel me? Like, multiple mixtapes. I done held my own with three of the illest, nigga, for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, the shit you saying is laughable. Like, and you could see the closet jealousy if you really break it down. Because anytime that this nigga, like, for instance, somebody tagged me, like, a lot of my fans been tagging me in this nigga post, you know what I mean, about his song the other day. Like, they like, nigga, Hood did this, man. Get you out of here, man. And I seen a couple of his responses to me, like, niggas like, yo, Kiss did that too. Like, he like, nigga, Kiss is my inspiration. Nigga, I'm damn near the fourth lock. Nigga, no, you ain't, nigga. You ain't never been no fourth lock, nigga. That's me, nigga. Anybody in the streets know if anybody got that title, that's me, nigga. That ain't you. You wanted that title, but nigga, ain't nobody never looked at you like that, nigga. They look at you like you was a battle nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you are. Like, I'd never take that away from you. You was a battle nigga. And that's about it. Like I said, your shit is predicated around saying shit that sound the craziest. And your delivery and making the crazy faces when you fucking saying this shit and all that. But, like, come on, bro. Let's be real here, man. I'm all about being real. I'm all about being honest. And I'm just being that. You know what I'm saying? With what I'm speaking about. Come on, my nigga. You the powder ball. And this nigga, just look at him, man. This nigga running around trying to be a producer. Them beats is trash, my nigga. Garbage. Them shits belong in a dumpster, my nigga. Nigga trying to make beats, my nigga. Them shits sound like karaoke, not karaoke, but Yamaha Casio beats or some shit. Nigga, them shits is basura, nigga. Like, nigga, let's be all the way 1,000 right now. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Somebody need to throw that goddamn beat machine on the power line. Get that shit out that man's possession, man. Them shits is trash, my nigga. Trash. Nigga, X rolling in his grave right now, man. That's another thing. Nigga want to disrespect the legend X, talking about, yo, listen, everybody know X had his issues or whatever the case be, but you gonna put that in a song? What if X fucking laid off the rock or whatever the fuck that man said? Yeah, dog, let that man rest, nigga. Being coming from the Double R family, nigga, you sound like a fool saying some shit like that, man. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you out of pocket. Period, nigga. You feel me? I ain't even gonna spend too much more time talking about this shit. It is what it is. You know, he talking about, yo, the nigga, we got social media. He could hit me up. He could DM me and all that shit. What the fuck I need to DM you for, nigga? The proof is in the pudding. You took my shit. Period, nigga. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. You added some more cool shit onto it. And you did your shit and put a little spin on it. And that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it a rack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, yo, I could help him get back out there. I see he blogging, trying to get back hot and all this other shit, but I could help him if he want me to help him. Nigga, I don't need your fucking help. Help yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go check yourself into a rehab or some shit, nigga, and get off that motherfucking booger sugar, nigga. And put them motherfucking skis down. Get off the ski slope, nigga. Because you like this, nigga, in the summertime. LeBron powder chalk ball. Powder ball. The customer. And all that shit, man. The fuck out of here, man. Yo, go download my What If single right now, available on all digital streaming platforms. Fuck with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I keep it 1,000 at all times. I ain't with all this goofy shit these niggas be on, man. You know how your boy give it up. So until next time, tell us from the hood.